Right. So being behind can be a good or a bad thing depending on how you look at it, um, depending on whose lens you look at it through. So I'm just listening to this preaching by Pastor Stephanie Ikilkafo, and the name of the teaching is Trust is the Way Forward. That's the name of the teaching if you want to go and watch it. And I'm doing the tutorial. As you can see, I'm doing the tutorial of that baby blanket. I'm so glad that I am doing this tutorial because this one is looking, less holy. It's got less holes than this one, and I'm liking the way it's looking. Oh, this one. I'm loving the way it's looking, okay? So, like I said, being behind can be a good or a bad thing depending on whose lens you look at it through. Now, if you're looking at it through the eyes of man, obviously you're going to feel behind in literally anything and everything that you do. So, I'm going to say that, and there's always that FOMO, fear of missing out. You want to be like the way everybody is, and it's not going to be like that. It can't be like that. I'm recording this video, my phone is like literally 4%, but I'm going to finish it. So, if you're behind in and you're in God, through the lens of God, if you're looking at it through the lens of God, just because you're not practicing what everything is doing and God is okay with where you are, my dear, you are fine, okay? You're fine, you're doing it, you're doing well. I know it is hard to look at it through the eyes of God, because you hear what people, we tend to open our ears more to what people say than to what God actually says. So let us trust God, and let's not feel behind when God is literally the one who has put us on the path that we are currently walking on. Okay? So let us you know, sorry. Let us, stick to God. I know it might look like nothing is working out, especially if it's in a waiting season. You're just in the waiting room and everyone looks like they're being called in and been given the job, and I mean the job in like literally like every sense of the word, like and stuff as well. So yeah, stay in that waiting room. Let's not try to run away from the waiting room. Stay in that waiting room until God releases you from that waiting room. you know so yeah, that's all I wanted to say, and that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.